All right, so this is the thing. Let me check my Arbitrum trade real quick. Hold on a second. Because it may have actually already hit, but I need to jump out. Arbitrum. So it's at the bottom of that zone. So it's having resistance at the bottom of that zone, which is good. Yeah, so my 126 on my Arbitrum trade, I'm just gonna hit, watch. It's definitely gonna hit. That's gonna be, I'll tell you right now, minimum, this move right here, 3, I'll do 30% on a 10x. Well, I'm at a 20x right now, so I'll do 60% on this trade right now as it plays out. But I gotta be patient. So this is what happens. Whenever you figure out what a measured move is, right?
Mhm.
So once you chart something and you figure out where price is going to go to, so this is an example, right? This is a rising wedge. I have the measured move coming down to actually here, which is like 28.2. You can see price. This right here is a wick. So what a wick is where price fluctuates. So price was down to here, came up to here, but when price actually closed, right? So if you look at it like closed up, when price actually closed, this little green candle is where it closed at. So that's the closing price. But the wick is the travel distance of that actual candlestick, right? So whenever I have a measured move, I know like it's pretty close. So nothing's perfect, but it's over 75, 80%. And I can testify to that. Once it hits the measured move, especially if you're right on the money, you'll have a retrace. So you'll have a quick bounce. So whenever I want to try to pick up like an extra 5, 10%, right around my measured move, I'll start the long. And then I'll get an extra quick, like I'm not greedy because I know that the bigger move could still be coming down, but if I want to just get an extra 5, 10%, I'll have it and then I'll get out. So it basically tells me where to go if I'm shorting, and then where to go where I'm longing, right? So I get like 2 moves in one essentially. So do you have your trading view up?
Uh-uh.
No. You should always have your trading view up and ready. All right, so let's go back to this Arbitrum trade. See how we're looking. ARB 131, let's go. Yeah, she's coming down. Good. So easy. Yeah, so we're just gonna write it. Another thing, so you need to add this to your trading view, and I'll go over this with you as well. You need to add your EMA'S, your exponential moving averages, right? So this right here is the 100. This is the 200. This orange line's the 50, and this red line's the 20, right? So 20-day moving average, 50-day moving average, 100-day moving average, 200-day moving average. Whenever you see your moving averages pointing down, that's your indication that price is going to go down or that it's trending down, right? Because what you're looking for, if you're going long, is you're looking for your EMA'S to be pointing up. So you can see the moving averages are pointing up, right? They're pointing to 1 o'clock, 1:30, right in there, almost 1 to 2. And you can see price, right? This red candle, this price going down, this green is price going up. You can see when the EMA'S are moving up, you have price moving higher. And then the moment that they start to turn down, price does that likewise. So it's more or less a lagging indicator, but typically you'll see it you'll see it happen like live time, right when the EMAs start to change, you'll see price dump out. So just holding. I know for sure if I was conservative, which I'm not, I would get out right here because I know price right now is it's in free man zone, right? It's in open water. So I know the next zone that it's gonna come is here, right? And then I know that because price just shot straight up, right? There was no support, there was no resistance, price was just shooting up and shooting higher. So I know what goes up must come down. So it's gonna be the full retrace of the move. That makes sense?